Hello people, welcome back to my channel Study with Nandu, and this is another lecture on the subject of human resource management. So today we are going to discuss a new and important concept in strategic management, that is balanced scorecard. Okay, so balanced scorecard means it is nothing but a tool to measure success of both financial and non-financial perspectives of the organization. Okay, so it measures both financial and non-financial perspectives of an organization. So in this session we will understand its meaning, perspectives and their objectives in this balanced scorecard. So let's begin. So let us understand its meaning now. So Balanced Scorecard is a strategic planning and management system that helps the organization translate its vision and strategy into measurable objectives and performance indicator to achieve its long-term goal. So the Balanced Scorecard is a strategic planning and performance management tool. Okay, it's a strategic planning and performance management tool. So what does it exactly do? In simple words, it helps an organization converts its vision and strategies into clear goals that can be measurable. Okay, so let's understand this with a student example. Okay, so imagine your goal is to score 90%. Okay, so your goal is to score 90% in your semester exams. So just saying I want 90% in this semester is not enough, right? So you need to have measurable targets, like you need to study at least 3 hours a day, or you need to complete one chapter daily, or take one mock test every week, revise every Sundays. So when you're taking mock test daily based on your scores, you will start analyzing your progress, right? So which subject you are good in, or which subject you need to still focus on. Yes, so you are measuring your progress. Yes, so this is exactly what a balanced scorecard does for an organization. So having organizational goal is just not enough. You need to have a measurable targets to analyze whether we are achieving the goals, or to what extent we are achieving it. And also balanced scorecard helps to analyzing which area or section we need to improve our performances. Got it? So the balanced scorecard focuses on taking up high level strategies with low level measures to differentiate from other performance management systems. Now, so the balanced scorecard focuses on high level strategies. That means balanced scorecard connects high level strategies with day to day work. Okay, let me take an example here. So if suppose there is an online shopping platform, say X. Okay, now so X wants to become a number one online platform in India. Based on this statement, employees of this organization cannot work, right? So the organization head wants to become the number one, so we need to work daily. So what work do you need to do? The employees don't know correctly, right? What we need to do after coming here. So it creates, so based on this statement, employees of the organization cannot work, right? So it creates a measurable objectives. That is, it delivers order within 24 hours. You need to deliver the order within 24 hours. You need to reduce the customer complaints. Yes, you need to train employees in customer service, etc. So these are all types you need to do it. So if you take an Amazon example, if you pay extra 100 for your product, your product will be delivered on the particular day itself, right? So and you will be having rating reviews, and it shows how many orders for that particular product in the month has been delivered, right? For suppose this is the page of Amazon, you are buying your product will be here, right? So all the details will be down here, right? So at the top right side or top left side, I'm not sure, but you will be having this number here mentioning how many orders have been delivered in this on that particular month. Okay, so you will be having this, right? Based on this data, you will analyze whether the product, you will be decide whether to buy or not, right? So every day, uh, what we say, every day it is coming up with new ideas, and they are coming up with new work to achieve its goal, right? So high level strategies should be divided into day to day work. Okay, that means it is nothing but just we are dividing the work in day to day basis to achieve higher objectives, higher goals. Okay, next. So it is used as a source to communicate what the organization wishes to accomplish. Okay, so it uses as a source to communicate. Okay, so it is nothing but a communication tool. Balanced scorecard acts as a communication tool. It clearly tells everyone in the organization what the company wants to achieve and what role each employee plays in achieving those goals. See, suppose a company has a goal that it should increase customer satisfaction by 20% this year. Okay, so by 20%, the customer satisfaction should get increased. Now, using the balance scorecard, this goal is communicated to all the departments. Okay. So if we take HR department, it trains the employees to improve customer service. So customer support team responds to customer queries more quickly, right? You need to improve by 20%, right? So customer support team will also work on that. Production department, what they will do, they will improve product quality. Yes. Now, marketing department, what they will do, they will collect customer feedback. Yes. So although each department perform different tasks, everyone is working towards the same organizational goals. Yes. Next. So it helps in coordinating the day-to-day activities with the overall strategy. We have discussed this one, right? Prioritizing projects, monitoring, and measuring progress towards the strategic targets. See, suppose you have a goal this time that you need to clear all the subjects in this semester. Okay, all the subjects you need to clear, but you are not attending the regular classes and you are not studying daily at least 2 hours. Okay, then do you think you will clear all the subjects? No, right? So this exactly happens with organization also. So the balance scorecard ensures that every day's work contribute to the organization long-term goals by prioritizing the right projects, monitoring it, and measuring the performance. Fine. So we have four perspectives of balance scorecard. First is financial perspective. Second is customer perspective. Third is business process. Fourth is learning and growth. Now let us understand the very first one, financial perspective. The financial perspective focuses on the organization financial performances. It addresses whether you are making money or not and is an important indicator of your business health. Generally, tell me why we do business? To earn money, right? To earn money, we do businesses. Yes. So the financial perspective tells us whether a business is making good money or not. If they are making money, how well they are utilizing it or how well they are using it. Okay. So it also gives us conclusion that the business is financially successful or not. Fine. Let me take an example of Pani Puri stall. Okay. Let me take an example of Pani Puri stall. So imagine they have spent 500 rupees 500 rupees a day to make puri, stuff, and that water, etc. Now they sell pani puri and earn 1,000 rupees. Okay, they have earned 1,000 rupees. So did they make profit here? Yes, they have made profit. How much profit? 500 rupees extra. Yes. So this means their financial performances is good. Now let us understand the objectives of financial perspective. First one is to increase revenue and sales. That means sell more products and get more money. Right. So if how much products you will be selling, that much money you will be earning, right? So next is improve profitability. So third one is reduce operating cost. So day-to-day activities you need to reduce it, right? For example, if I tell you with an example, see, instead of buying expensive paper cups for this pani puri, buy quality cups at lower price, okay? Or switch off your unnecessary lights in the room to reduce the electricity bill, okay? So you need to reduce unnecessary things cost, okay? So here cost will be also decreases and ultimately our profit get increased. Okay. Next is maximize return on investments. See, uh, get the highest possible return from the money invested. Okay, so how we calculate the ROI, return on investment? The simple formula is profit divided by investment into 100. Okay, generally we calculate it. This is a simple formula. You know, return on investment, how we have what we have spent and how much we are getting it. How what we are investing, how much we are investing, and in return what we are getting. Yes, this is return on investment. Got it? Now, next is improve cash flow. See, improve cash flow means ensuring that enough cash is available to meet the organization day-to-day financial needs. Got it? Now, a business may earn a lot of money, but if it does not have a cash available when bills are due, it can face problems, right? So, improving cash flow means managing money well so that there is always enough cash to pay salaries, suppliers, rent, and other daily expenses. Hope I am clear with financial perspective. So the second one we have customer perspective. This perspective focuses on people who are actually buying your business products and services. See, who is customer? Who is customer? The people who buy your products or services, right? So this perspective focuses on those people. That is, the focus is on customers. Okay. So this it helps us to understand customer needs and make sure that they are happy with the organization, products and services. Right. Next, the customer perspective evaluates how customer perceive the organization. Okay, it helps us to analyze how customer sees us. How customer sees us. See, perceive means how customer think or feel about a company, right? So customer may think a company is good, average, or poor based on their experiences. See, you have for suppose you went to a shopping mall, there you saw nice dresses with a reasonable cost. Okay, so you buy it and your experience will be good, and you also suggest other persons, friends, family to go and buy there, right? That means here you have created a good experiences. Yes, that is, you have good perception, right? What if you don't find any dresses and the cost is also very high? Then you don't buy anything and you face a bad experiences here, right? So that is, you will have a bad perception on that shop, right? So customer perception means the opinion customers have about the organization, right? Hope I am clear. Now let us understand its objectives. The first is increase customer satisfaction. Make customers happy and satisfied with the product or services they receive. Okay. So if the customers are satisfied, then they trust the company, they come back again and they recommend the company to others also. Right. So next is customer retention rate. So instead of always finding new customers, business people want their current customers to continue buying from them, right? So customer retention means encouraging the existing customers, what customers they have now, to stay with the organization for a longer period of time. Got it? Next is increases customer loyalty. So loyal customers continue choosing the same company even when other companies offer similar products. Yes. So next, provide high quality product or services. The last is competitive pricing and product offering. So business should offer good products at reasonable cost. Okay. It is reasonable prices. So customer choose them even when the other organization sell the same product. Right. So hope I am clear with the customer perspective. So the third one is we have business process. Now tell me, if a company has a good and very nice products with them, but they take too much time to produce it and it does not deliver it properly, or it makes many mistakes in the product. So will customer be happy? No, right? So the business process perspective focuses on improving the organization internal work so that the products and services are delivered quickly with good quality and also at a lower cost. Okay. So generally you tell me what is the business process. Comment below what is business process. However, I'll explain you now. So the organization has many activities, right? So in the organization we have planning, we have production department, right? We have marketing department, right? We next we have customer service department also, right? So many we have. So all these activities together we call this business process. Yes. See. Yeah, so this focuses on quality and efficiency of an organization's product or services, and also what a business can do internally to increase customer satisfaction, which will in turn impact financial standing. This perspective tries to analyze if there is any obstacle in between new ideas and its execution, right? So every organization will come up with new ideas in their process, right? So every day they come up with new ideas, right? Now this perspective will help us to understand if there are any risk if we put this idea into action. Got it? Now let us understand its objectives. First is to improve operational efficiency and minimize the problems. See, so every organization should make their work faster, easier, and more efficient. Got it? And also, they should also try to reduce errors and problems. Second one is proper work culture. They should have a proper work culture. Third is higher employee confidence. Higher employee confidence. See, if the employee are confident enough, then they start working independently. Okay, so they start coming up with new ideas, they make better decisions. Okay, and even they solve the problems very quickly and effectively. And next we have reduced production time. So what is reduced production time? See, organization should complete the production or service delivery as quickly as possible without reducing the quality of the work. Okay, the quality should not get decreased, but it should increase the production time. Means they should work more faster with the quality. Got it? So next we have increase innovation. So innovation, we already know it. What is innovation? developing new ideas, right? Improving existing products or services or process, right? So, and even finding better ways of doing work. So this is all about business process. What it first is financial perspective, second is the business process, and sorry, second is what? Customer perspective. Third is business process. So, got it? So last, learning and growth we will be discussing now. So the last one we have learning and growth. So this perspective focuses on the organization ability to improve continuously through employees, technology, and innovation. This means that a company can grow only when it keeps improving, right? So how this improvement will happen? By developing employee skills, yes, by using the latest technology, and also by encouraging new ideas and innovation. So if employees keep learning and the company keeps adopting new technologies, the organization becomes more successful. Yes. Now, the company must ensure that the employees get equal access to training and education facilities and keep up the latest industry trends and to be updated with the latest devices. And instead of depending on the outdated technology. So every employee in the organization should get equal training and should be updated with the new technologies. Okay, they should be updated with the new and latest technologies. Yes, see, even companies should invest on new devices, new latest devices, and advanced technologies instead of using the old and outdated software. Got it? Now, let us understand the objective of learning and growth. So, what will be the first objective? Develop critical skill and knowledge. So, companies should provide training programs, workshops, and learning opportunities to the employees so that they can improve their skills and abilities. So, when employees learn new skills, they perform their job more efficiently and ultimately it will contribute to the organization success, right? So, second one is employee growth and turnover. So, when employees receive good training, career opportunities, and support, they're more likely to stay with the company itself, right? And it reduces the employee turnover. So the third is improve information system. So what is information system? What is information system? It helps the employee to collect, to store, and to share information quickly. Got it? So the learning and growth perspective focuses on developing employees, adopting modern technologies, encouraging innovation, and improving information system. Right? So these improvements help employees perform better and support the long-term success of the organization. Hope I'm clear with the perspectives of the balanced scorecard. Now, quickly comment below what are the four perspectives of balanced scorecard which we have learned in this video. So, if you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Study with Nandu for more easy HRM and MBA lessons. Comment below what topics you would like me to explain next. So let's wind up this video here and continue in the next part. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you found this lesson helpful.